I got to tell you, rainfall was the unanimous winner.
Wow.
Yeah, we had a lot of rain. We needed the
did.
rain, and everyone agrees that it was well welcomed into East Texas.
And some of those burn bans have since been rescinded.
Yeah, we've seen a few of those. We'll take a look at that's coming up. But let's take a look at some of the rainfall totals around the area. Look at that whopping purples on the map. 2 inches of rainfall at Tyler, almost a little more than 2.25 at Henderson. Longview, now this is going to be a number that will need to be updated, but 3/4 of an inch at least in the gauge. There's likely more than that in many of these spots. When you look at these little red spots here, that's more in the order of about 2.5 to perhaps 4 inches of rain. And now for the season, since September 1st, we cut into that deficit by a little bit. We now have almost 5 inches of rainfall for the season. For the fall season in Tyler, about 3.5 in Longview and about 4.5 in Lufkin. So we cut into that deficit. Really nice there. Mariah mentioned the burn bans. We lost Smith County today. That came off the burn ban. Cherokee, Rusk, Gregg County, Upshur County now gone. Nacogdoches County and Anderson County, Trinity County now gone from the burn bans. This is rain really starting to help. What it didn't help were the mold spores. They went through the roof today from low up to high. And that's pretty typical. When you get a lot of rain around, you're going to start to see things decay. And so the mold spores will ratchet up and they'll likely stay there here in the coming days. Right now, though, looking out to the west, look at all of this real estate of clear sky. That's what's headed our way tomorrow. It is going to be an absolutely spectacular Wednesday. Nicest day of the week. I mean, fantastic weather for us here across all of East Texas tomorrow. Tonight, seasonably cool with a clear sky. We'll drop into the 40s at Mineola tonight. Gilmer down to 49, lower 50s, Jacksonville toward Longview. Lower 60s, though, at Nacogdoches, Lufkin, Center, and mid-60s at San Augustine. This takes a little bit longer for that cooler air to settle into deep East Texas. So we're going to call it a chill night under mostly clear skies. Record low tonight's 26. We're not going to come close to that. Future skycast tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Temperatures already bouncing back into the mid-60s. Tomorrow afternoon, mid to upper 70s. As I said, spectacular Wednesday. Just start to feel the humidity a little more here by Thursday morning as winds start to turn back to the south and the cloud cover increases just a little bit. A couple of rain showers perhaps Thursday, just a 20% chance. And then we make our way into Friday. We're clouding over. Friday morning temperatures in the upper 60s. By Friday afternoon, we start seeing some rain showers and a couple of rumbles of thunder out to the west. And I think they'll be spreading in Friday night. So high school football could be impacted here with at least some rain showers Friday night, if not a couple of thunderstorms. In fact, right now there are a few isolated thunderstorms in the forecast by the end of the day Friday with a cooler high right around 74 degrees. So next couple of days, very nice. Back to the rain on Friday. Here's the setup as we head into the weekend. We have to have this system go by Friday into Saturday to get rid of that. And once we do, then the weekend is shaping up to be very nice. Tropical storm Rafael continues to move to the northwest, 15 miles an hour. It's just 4 miles short of becoming a hurricane. It is forecast to become a hurricane, then move across Cuba and then back out into the open waters of the Gulf of Mexico and then weaken quickly as it approaches the Louisiana border. Now, we thought it was going to hold offshore, but now it looks like it may move very close to New Orleans as a tropical storm. Here's your Bill Scott and White Texas Spine Joint Hospital 7-day forecast. 74 tomorrow after that nice morning low of 51. 20% chance for rain on Thursday. I think a couple sprinkles possible. Morning lows right around 59 will warm to 76. Isolated thunderstorms possible Friday, 74. And again, those thunderstorms are coming in likely after 7 o'clock, maybe closer to 8 or 9 o'clock. So that could have an impact on the second half of high school football Friday night. Morning showers left over Saturday. We're in the upper 50s at that time. Plenty of cloud cover, north winds. We've got a cooler high Saturday, 68 degrees. Sounds like if your burn ban is lifted, that could be a nice fire pit night Saturday night into Sunday morning as you drop to 53, then 73 Sunday afternoon. Veterans Day right now. What a day to honor our vets. We're going to have a high temperature right around 78 degrees with a mix of sun and clouds.